We're gonna prove that the ZR1X is the quickest Corvette, the quickest car GM has ever produced, the quickest American production car.
Just point it straight and watch the tree and hang on for the ride.
The Corvette ZR1X was engineered to be the quickest Corvette ever, but we're not gonna know how fast it is until we run it down the drag strip. That's why we're here at US 131 Motorsports Park in Michigan to get a quarter-mile time on the Corvette ZR1X. This day has been years in the making. When General Motors designed the C8 Corvette platform, they had this ZR1X in mind. It's got a mid-mounted twin-turbocharged V8 engine making 1,064 horsepower. It has an electric front axle motor making 186 horsepower. The grand total, 1,250 horsepower, by far the most powerful Corvette ever made. This platform was built for extreme acceleration, and that's what we're here to test.
Oh my God! Woo! That is ridiculous!
We know that, cars in the 10s are really quick, really fast. Cars in the 9s are special, right? That's like where the best supercars are all living and everybody's trying to fight.
Right.
But breaking into the 8s, that's like unheard of. That's custom-built drag racers and the rarest of hypercars.
Right.
If we can break into the 8.6s, the mid-8s already is just, that's mind-blowing.
The white car is going to do some tuning. We have some necessary tuning to dial in with our new axle torque numbers. Throughout the morning, we'll be working on that. Right around early afternoon, we'll be ready to put our tuned cals into the Hero car and go do our first Hero pass and get a read across car to car.
So you're gonna all be part of history. So kind of think of that, 72 years of this amazing product, and now I think the weather's gonna cooperate really well. We're in our backyard in Michigan here, so I really like how this is gonna come together on telling this story and what puts ZR1X in a league of its own. Looking forward to this, and yeah, count yourself lucky to be part of this. I certainly do. So be safe and have fun today.
As we go into that, we may not see that trajectory go up, and they may stay together. So, 55.
That's
kPa.
How much of this is down to the driver?
pretty decent process that the driver goes through to make sure they're all set up right. So you go into the water box, you do a really good burnout. Finding the right spot to get the lights, but not be too deep into the lights.
Right.
And get it and run. So honestly, we rely on the driver's training. He was out here in June, but he's been doing it for years.
Yeah.
To go and get us the best time, that's for sure.
I have never experienced anything like this. The acceleration you feel off the line, I think everyone remembers the first time they did a fourth gear pull, and the power of the engine is incredible. So we're pulling data live in real time, as well as post-processing it. Send out the car, they come back, we save the data, look at it, and then that's where we determine if we want to make any changes or leave it be.
So there's also a reason why we're here in the autumn. The air is cool, which cool air makes more power in a gasoline internal combustion engine, but it's not so cold that the track surface is too cold for traction. There's this very tiny window of ideal conditions where you've got cool, dense air going into the engine, making more horsepower, but the track surface is warm enough that the tires can hook up and get grip and give you that amazing quarter-mile time.
The good news for me is traction is not an issue. Like, it just goes with a cold track. Like, it's not much sun load on it yet, so cold track, full fuel load, heavier car. There's a lot you can still modify, and you get a couple hundredths.
It's kind of a given that it's gonna happen, but it's just interesting how consistent the car is staying, even though we are getting into a heat soak condition. So it's really promising. It's pretty impressive.
This is not a private track for General Motors. This is a public drag strip where amateur drag racers come and test their vehicles. This is the kind of place that a Corvette owner could bring their ZR1X and test it on the quarter mile.
If you ask any one of us, we'd give you the same answer. It's surreal to think about the culmination that's happened here today. It's just an incredible time to be a part of Corvette development.
You know, what we're going to run here this morning this is what will go into production. And, you know, this will be a car just like a customer could buy and go take to the track. And, you know, we have every bit of confidence that they'll be able to repeat the same kind of times in these sort of conditions.
Very cool.
Hesitate a little bit and then bring in the torque on the front as we gain that capacity on the front tires. And so it's just all about, we'll see. Hopefully it's better than the last one.
So as I've been walking around the track today and talking to the engineers, the most impressive thing to me is that they don't stop tweaking things and testing things. They constantly want to improve, even if it's just a fraction of a percent. They're always messing around with things and trying to improve and optimize. And that's the whole reason why we're here today, is to test those incremental improvements and see how they work in the real world.
Everything we've worked on, it's pushing kind of the limit and the nominal capability, but in a consistent way that's repeatable and can be backed up, you know, run to run. And that's a big part of what gives us confidence that we can sell the car just like this, and a customer can bring it to this track or, you know, another track like this and expect to get the same sort of result.
Jeremy,
I want more.
that's what I'm talking about, more.
We picked up a lot to the quarter for sure. We picked up some to the eighth. An 871 for a production car is just insane.
Just not able to get the heat out of it.
Must not be.
I think he asked if we're happy with the design.
I think we have to.
Yeah. I think we're
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
It's getting late in the day, and we've been running this car pretty hard, so we're starting to think, you know, even with our cooling setup, maybe we're not getting all the heat out of the engine. We're seeing a little bit slower trap speed here at the end of the day, and actually slower, looks like kind of all around. Now, that's a lot to say when it's still running 879s, but we're trying to hope to push that further down the list here, so.
Do you have a number in mind that you want to hit today?
I do. I would love to see a pass in the 8.6s. That would be absolutely epic.
And
we were
what kind
very
of trap
close.
speed would that be?
It'd be 160-ish miles an hour, maybe a little more.
All right, guys, this is the weather we came for. So I know it feels a little chilly right now, but just think about how those engines will be as they get running. The plan for today, we're gonna run 3 runs back to back to back with the purple car, and then we'll go hit the coolers. So we're gonna try to condense the hero runs into the morning and go just meet our objective.
So the team has one chance left for a hero pass. They've got one opportunity to make this the fastest run they've ever recorded in a factory Corvette. So they're looking at everything on the car right now and getting it ready for that one last hero run.
All right, are we happy with that? What's the number?
8.68.
All right.
675 and 159.57.
Yeah, felt strong on the top. Mission accomplished.
I'd say so good.
Hey, congrats to everyone. It's a win for the whole team for sure. It's a testament to all the work here. So it's awesome to come away with a package that make it happen.
So Keith, we're at the end of 2 days here at the track. You've done a lot of testing, you've done a lot of validating. How do you feel about the final number?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, you're right. We had a wonderful day in West Michigan here, and the final number exceeded our most stringent expectations. We ended up with an 8.675 with a 159.5 trap speed.
In a street legal production spec vehicle.
Yes, and that wasn't just a one-off. We had 3 runs in the 8.6s and several all day running in the 8.7s. So we know this car is capable and reliable, repeatable.
So Keith, there's one more number that we haven't talked about, and I know you know this number. What was the 0 to 60 time?
So in order to do an 8.675 quarter mile, you're gonna be doing a 1.68 0 to 60.
Holy.
And that's, to put in perspective, is about 1.5 G's acceleration throughout first and second gear.
Oh my God. So this is officially proven now. The quickest Corvette in the quarter mile with the fastest trap speed and the quickest 0 to 60 time of any General Motors vehicle that we've ever made for the street.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. We are so proud of what we've done here today.
Amazing. Well, a round of applause, everyone.
Yes, thank you, team.
You folks did amazing work.
We should all be proud of this.
And I think what we need to do now is a burnout.
Sounds good.